I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, this is the ones that we usually do.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, well, this is one we've had at work. There's quite a heap of them plastic up there.
This glass is a contract pack that we're doing for the Better Drinks company. You know them better as Charlie, or the Phoenix Organics product, which is a sparkling. We do that here. So how this works is this: when they take the top layer board off, these fit between the glass, the bottles, and when the operator's ready to lift them, they action the switch here, which actually pushes air into these units, and they swell and grab the bottles, and they lift them up, drop them down onto here. They then travel through this little machine here is the rinser. So what we use ozone here, and we inject that into the water. Ozone works around 5,000 times faster than chlorine. You all know about chlorine. The beauty of ozone is that it reverts back to oxygen. So all it is that it has another atom tacked onto the O2, so it becomes O3, and it's extremely aggressive against any bugs and also pipe work and the likes of that. It's very, very good sanitising agent. So we use that, we create it. We've got a little machine here that doesn't, how it works is it's got what they call a corona discharge, and you put 22,000 volts in, and it's got a part across in the spark, jumps across, and that creates the ozone. And I know what it smells like, so when I'm driving around and sometimes you'll be in your car and you hear static in the radio, and I drive past it and I can smell ozone, because that's what it is. It's just, and there's lots of leakages around the area. As you drive around, you can smell it. It's in the air. But if you didn't know what it smelled like, you would never know. Yeah. So that we use that as a rinsing agent for the bottles, and it gets sprayed up inside the bottles as they rotate around, and then it drains out. There's only one issue with the use of why we can't use ozone in our finished product, is that we have bromide in our water, which is not harmful. It's a very, very small amount, and ozone converts that very easily to bromate, which is a poison. So we can't use that in our finished product. We can use it for rinsing, because by the time it rinses out, it's not detectable in the finished product. So that then goes through the filler. We can, as I said before, we do PET and glass. We can also do carbonated products, which we have a carbonation machine down the back. But then once it's full, it goes into the capper, and it can do a plastic, it can do what they call an ROPP, a roll-on filter-proof cap, which is a silver aluminium cap, and that's on our glass bottles here. So it has the ability to do quite a few, and the small cap on the bottom that we have there. Right. So it does around about, averages of around 8,000 bottles an hour. It can do up to 10. The new plants that Creswell are looking to put in here are looking at doing about 71 to 72,000 bottles an hour. So there's quite a lot of robotics involved in what they call the downstream side. That's with the packing, because you physically, people can't handle that at that speed. But then you need 20 or so forklift operators to deal with it. So there's people are saying, oh, how do you get 60 job? you get to 60 jobs real easily. It's that intense when the machines are operating that they can't stop. To slow them down is extremely expensive. So because they're actually blowing the bottle, it then goes through they've got a blower here which blows that PET bottle. It then goes into a rinse station, filled, packed into it then is palletised and wrapped, and that's all automated except for the fact that anyone working in the plant, they've got to have people loading the magazines with cases. They've also got to do the caps, have got to be done manually, and also the labels. So they have a labelling machine where the label, you'll see the discs that we have, the discs are about that big of rolls of labels. In the big plants, the rolls are about this big. So they sit on little carriageways and they have to splice those labels. You've got to do that by hand. You can't do it automatically. So there's jobs, there's heaps, when you look at, you've got a plant manager, you have a plant engineer, you have an electrical engineer, even though they may not be working, they work when things go wrong. So you have an accountant, you have people that are working in the sales office, there's heaps of forklift operators, truck drivers, the list goes on. Each one of those pieces of equipment that we have has a person stationed beside it. So for detail, you have someone that's involved in making the bottles, you have someone that's involved in the depot and the conveyor system, someone in the rinsing station, the filling, the capping. So they all add up. And that's where they get their 60 jobs from. So there's quite a lot. And the laboratory here, they will have a chemist and technicians, and that's on a daily basis. Because there's so you can run so long, so they produce a container, say in 2 hours or so. Each one of those containers have to have micro testing done on it. They have to be held for a certain period of time before they're allowed to be released. So and there's people doing all the inward good side of it, all of the outward side. You've got so there's quite a list of jobs.
So how long does it run for? Is it a 24 hours?
Yeah, they can only run the plant for around 4 to 5 days maximum before they have to shut it down and then CIP it. And that's just part. And that CIP process takes quite a lot. Yeah, clean in place. So everything in the lines, the tanks, from the wellhead right through the system gets CIP.
So 24 hours a day
until then, yeah. And then they stop it.
People do work overnight?
Yep, I do. I think I've got a feeling they're doing 2 12-hour shifts, but I might be wrong with that. It might be 3 8 hours. Yeah, it's hard to know. But so in terms of that, you still have a lot of people. There's a lot of jobs available for sure. And training, they're very, very strict on training people, making sure that they know what they're doing. They do all that in China. Which I do, They have, last year I think they had over 600,000 people go through their plants in China. And what they do over there, they actually, because I've been through one of them, I've been through a few of them actually, and they have areas there where they bring in school pupils to teach and train them on sustainable ways of looking after water sources and things like that. And they spend a lot of time because it's important to them. And they do the same here, which is really good in respect because they like to look after the environment. We just had a huge flood event up there at the moment in non-fur. They just donate products to that. They've given over 20,000 cases of water to them, just like they did to Edgecombe event. So they continue. I thought a lot of people think it's a one-off, but it's not. It's just what they do. It's the way they do. So if we go back around, it's the easiest way again. We go through and have a look at the